What's up guys, Skill here with another video for you guys, and today's video is an exciting one. It's all going to be about Assassin's Creed and the future of the series, the sequels, the things that I hope to see, the things that have leaked so far and all that good stuff. And you guys can chime in the comments below as well. You guys can let me know your thoughts, what kind of features you guys want to see. Now this series is very old for Assassin's Creed, and it's gone through a lot of changes, so you guys can let me know what you guys liked in the past, what you guys don't like now, what you guys want to see, whether it be like story wise or setting wise, you know, the locations they use. So you guys can let me know all of that in the comment section below, and I'll give you guys my thoughts and everything right now in the commentary, and then I'll be interacting with you guys in the comment section below. So first and foremost, I'm going to talk about the game, and then we'll talk a little bit here and there about what I feel and what I want to see from the games. There have been a ton of leaks, and these leaks come from places where they have gotten them right in the past, which is 4chan. Believe it or not, 4chan was one of the first places to leak Origin's character with like the Egyptian setting and all that back in the day. And now the leaks are pointing towards a game that's going to be called Assassin's Creed Ragnarok. And according to the leaks, it says it will feature a 4-player co-op and a map that's twice the size that we saw in the last game, Odyssey. Now, if that is the case, guys, Odyssey had a huge map. When I first played that game, it just blew my mind. And I've played almost every game. Like, even now that I think back, Odyssey had a very big map. Whether it be like you were traveling by ship, or on land by horse, or just running around, that map was very big. And if they're saying that this is going to be twice the size, it's going to be the biggest game in the franchise. And that's both in terms of gameplay and the world. That's what they're also saying. And it's possible that the map might have the entire Northern Europe open for exploration. And naval travel is obviously going to be a big part again. That's what the leak is saying as well. It's been a big part ever since Black Flag. I'm not a big fan of the naval travel because I'm not a big fan of all those water battles and everything that goes on. But they haven't touched on that too much, just that it's going to be a big part. And the same leak suggests that the player will start out as like a simple trader, but as the story progresses, they're going to become a trained assassin. It also goes to add on that Christian Templars are going to be playing a big part in the plot. And apparently Ragnarok is going to mark like the end of the modern day storyline that was started in Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, I haven't been a big fan of the modern day story after Desmond, so I'm hoping somehow they can revisit Desmond again, you know, bring him back. If you guys know what happened in his storyline, it's obviously very hard. I don't know if they can, but if they can, it'd be amazing, and I'm hoping that they can do that. Other than that, the recruitment system from Brotherhood is going to be making a return. I was a big fan of that. I liked hiring, like, building up like your gang of assassins. So if that's making a return, that's good. And that basically recruitment system is supposed to be working in tandem with like the co-op, which is the biggest news for Assassin's Creed right now. It's going to be co-op again. Last game I think that did that was Syndicate or Unity, and I had a lot of fun playing online in co-op. I just hope that they don't fully focus on co-op, like they don't turn this into like a Ghost Recon kind of game, because most of their games have turned into RPGs. Even Assassin's Creed, it didn't start out as an RPG, and that's one of the things I'm not a fan of. I don't want to see Assassin's Creed turn into an RPG, but I don't know why Ubisoft is turning every single one of their games into like RPGs. I really hope they don't do this with the next Assassin's Creed. They have taken a break. They have taken a year off. Maybe they're doing a complete overhaul, and it might not be RPG. And especially with what happened with Ghost Recon, they really messed up that launch. So I think they're going to spend their time with this. But once again, like I said, I do not want this game to be RPG again. Origins and Odyssey were both RPGs, and I did play them. I enjoyed them because Assassin's Creed, but that's not what Assassin's Creed was at its root. So I'm hoping that they move away from RPG, but honestly, I don't think that's going to happen. I think every Ubisoft game is going to be an RPG from now on. But as far as the story is concerned, the rumor claims that this time Ubisoft will be touching on Norse mythology. Now, that's why the name Assassin's Creed Ragnarok comes from, which kind of goes in against like the earlier rumors that said like the game was going to take place in Rome. Until now, we've seen 3 different titles for the game, so we're not too sure if any of these rumors are real. We've seen titles like Legion, Vikings, and Ragnarok. Now, it's only a matter of time when we're going to find out what's final. I'm pretty sure we're going to see some sort of reveal to the public. Now, this might be during Sony's State of Play conference in February. That might also reveal like the PlayStation 5. We've already seen like some places in Germany, like the GameStops there, and EB Games, they're already accepting pre-orders for the PlayStation 5. So this Assassin's Creed might actually be a launch title for the PS5. but I'm pretty sure it's also going to come on PS4 because, as far as I know, Ubisoft, they're pretty greedy. So they're probably going to release this and then remaster it for the PlayStation 5. But as far as reveals go, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a reveal at the State of Play in February. And it is rumored that the development, again, this was a rumor, that's for current gen and next gen consoles. Probably the same thing. They're going to do like a current gen version and then a next gen remaster, like the same thing they did with Black Flag. And considering like the tech specs that are being touted for the PS5 and Xbox Project Scarlet, it's going to be interesting to see how huge the world is and how it'll take advantage of the new hardware. And in case any of the rumors turn out to be true, we might just end up seeing a completely new type of Assassin's Creed. So you guys let me know what you guys want to see, whether it be settings wise and whatnot. Like, I understand this, they're saying might be Rome or Northern Europe. Personally, I'd like to see a game set in maybe India or China or Japan, but like I want like a complete redesign of the locations. Like Egypt was a good refresher, and then they ended up going back into like the Rome era. That was kind of nice as well, but I have a feeling they're gonna go back into like the Unity kind of area with like the buildings on each side. I just hope that we get a different setting and not something similar. One more thing, like I said, if you guys have played Brotherhood, I was a very, very big fan of the multiplayer. That was a multiplayer aspect that was in the game. So they had several modes. They had escort, where you would escort basically a VIP and players would try to kill him and you would defend him. And then they also had like simple team deathmatch where you would basically blend in with the crowd, because it was all back in the day, Assassin's Creed was all about blending in and striking silently and all that. So you would do that. You would blend in with the crowd. Once your target got closer, you would try to kill them. So hopefully they can do this again, bring back the multiplayer. I really love that. And once again, the main thing for me is that if they move away from RPG, I'll be super, super happy. So those are things that I want. Now you guys can let me know what you guys want to see, location wise, story wise. Like I said, story wise, I just hope that they bring Desmond back. By far, he had the best story, I think, in like modern day aspects. So that's what I think. But you guys can let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll be replying back to some of your stories and comments. That's it. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe.